Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, let's take a look at the top 10 best vintage tank games. Let's start with Panzer Blitz. Interesting tactical simulation game of armored warfare on the Eastern Front during World War II with company and platoon size battles. This 1970 game is highly detailed with 250 meters per hex. Mapboard quite realistically represents historic terrain, and playing pieces accurately represent sizes and types of units which fought on the Eastern Front during World War II. Panzer Leader, game of tactical warfare on the Western Front. Released in 1974, it is a tactical platoon level hex and counter wargame depicting World War II tank and infantry combat on the Western Front. It is very similar in many aspects to the previous game and should be considered as a sister game. And if we looked at these two games, it is simply unforgivable not to take into account the third game in the series. The Arab-Israel Wars, tank battles in the Middle East. Game contains 24 scenarios and a customizable 4-piece double-sided map, allowing you to create 100 potential map areas that are contested by Egypt, Israel, Jordan and Syria. For me, it looks a quite interesting game. Advanced Squad Leader. Released in 1985, this game is a combined arms game, but it is so well done that it is worth to mention. The game system includes the rules for everything from machine guns and bazookas to tanks, paratrooper drops, glider landings and beach assaults. East Front Tank Leader and West Front Tank Leader. The West Front Tank Leader is the second game in a West End Games Tank Leader series, and its tactical platoon to company level game where formations are activated by playing command cards. The emphasis in this and its sister game is put on command, control and communication with use of command cards that represent formations which are used to determine order of movement, combat, rallying or other functions. Panzer 44 Tactical Armored Combat Europe 1944-45. This 1975 game has 13 scenarios and all of them are derived from actual battles which took place on the Western Front from D-Day to early 1945. Red Storm Rising, a little bit younger game. It released in 1989 but still it's vintage. It's a unique game in this list. It is a turn-based game covering a theoretical Warsaw Pact invasion to Germany. Units are upright and specific information about them is hidden from the other player. This feature reminds me a little bit of block game system and playstyle. Map areas are irregular and the board covers basically everything on Europe continent from Soviet Union to France. Tobruk, tank battles in North Africa, 1942. It's an amazing tank combat simulation set in North Africa in May to June 1942 with 19 different game situations from Gazala battle to El Alamein. Patton's best. This 1987 game could be an interesting choice to explore for solitaire gameplay fans. This is only solitaire game involving tank command. In this game you control a Sherman tank, 17 variations, and command a crew assigned to the 4th Armored Division as you move into the Germany following Normandy invasion. IDF, Israeli Defense Force. This 2 to 4 player game could be the best tactical combat game of the 1967 and 1973's Arab-Israel Wars with the same game system as MBT. In the next episode, we will take a look at the top 10 best tank games released after the year 2000. Let me know in the comments which games are your favorite. If you found this episode useful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel and hit notification bell to be always informed about new episodes. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, have fun playing these wonderful games and stay tuned for the next episode.